Alright, today we're going to learn how to build teams. So the first thing you're going to want is the most important part of a Pokemon team. Is the cool Pokemon, right? You want cool Pokemon. And one of the coolest Pokemon that exists right now in Scarlet and Violet is Clawitzer. Mega Launcher gives it an extra 50% power boost, so that's pretty cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to add Water Pulse, because it does it to all Pulse moves. We're going to use Aura Sphere, because that's a Pulse move. And then we'll use Dark Pulse, because that's a Pulse move. Not Darkest Lariat. Don't do that. That's illegal. And then we'll run Protect on it. And just for funsies, I think we're gonna run a Life Orb on it. You know, make it really strong. We'll make it a Fighting Terra type, and then we'll just do whatever the spreads want. We'll make super bulky, special attack. You can do minus speed if you want to run it on a Trick Room team, but we won't do that. So we'll just make it minus attack plus special attack. We'll make it modest, because it's just modest. It's chill. We'll also make it shiny, because we're bougie like that. Alright, so we got a cool Pokemon. Now, we need a great Pokemon. Now, there's different Pokemon that can take, forms of a great Pokemon. But I think the greatest Pokemon of all has it in its name. Great Tusk. I mean, it's just great. So we'll give it Headlong Rush for funsies. We'll give it Earthquake as a spread move. I think we'll give it Close Combat. We just want this thing to beat the shit out of things. Just have some fun. And of course, you always want to run Protect. Always want to run Protect. And I think we'll give it Choice Scarf. That way you can get its Protect off first compared to other Pokemon's Protects. I think that's a very important part. And we'll just hit the guess spread, because who cares? Now, for the next one, right? You want a Pokemon that can, help, right? We want a helper Pokemon, Just something that can help. And, a Pokemon that does a lot of help for people. And I don't think people are paying attention to it that much. But they really should. Mola, right? It can heal. It can heal people. Alright, so we got ourselves a matchup here. Now, they're not ready for this. We'll run open team sheets, because, we want the practice. We want the practice. So I think a really good lead here is Clawitzer. Clawitzer can do a lot of good work against the, oh shit. Oh fuck, I can change the background. Awesome. Alright, anyway, so we got dark types, he can cook them. You got a ghost type, he can cook them. You got a nice type, he can cook them. You got a ghost type, he can cook them. You got a flying steel type, we can cook them. Alright, let's see what we're going against here. I'm not too afraid about what's going to occur. Baxcalibur, they're probably going to lead, so Clawitzer, Great Tusk, then Gyarados, and we'll bring in Applin because of Sucker Punch. We'll start the timer. Alright, as you can see here, they brought out the Fluttermane Wo-Chien lead. I don't think they know how to play this game, honestly. I mean, this team isn't looking too good now that I look over it. I mean, why are you running Thunderbolt on Fluttermane? It's not an electric type, silly, but good to know. So we're gonna run Protect, and then we'll just hit Earthquake and Ground Terror. No, we'll just hit Earthquake and hope for the best. So that's a Fairy type, and that's fine. Earthquake goes first, because remember, we're Choice Scarfed. So Dazzling Gleam hits, and we're dead. That's fine. We expected that, because we don't get hit by the Snarl now. Now we can drop their attack, and we can go for a Fighting Terrestrialization. No, they're going to run Dazzling Gleam, because they have Choice Specs. Remember that. They're stuck into Choice Specs, folks. They're stuck into Choice Specs. So we can just run Water Pulse, and then let's run Dragon Dance. See, look, we survived that turn. We get the boosts. Alright. That's fine, that's fine. Fluttermane's gone. Alright, look at this. We're sitting real pretty here. Gyarados is burned because, dragons on fire are fucking cool. See, now look at this. They got Baxcalibur. So we're going to Aura Sphere Wo-Chien, because they won't see that coming. And we're going to hit a Facade on Baxcalibur, because that's going to be fucking awesome. Because it's ice, and it's on fire, and does more damage since it's on fire. Remember that. So what we have here is, oh fuck. Oh god. Alright, so they KO'd us, but remember, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. And that's all you really need to build a Pokemon team. Now look at this. Applin, gonna take Gyarados' spot and just Sucker Punch. We win, right? Alright, well, Happy Burner, you know, they did pretty solid. I think their team needs some work, but, you know, remember to like and subscribe if you want more Pokemon team building tips, you know? Thank you for watching.